God damn it. Hello, welcome to Blurry Camera. Really? Hold on. Why? What? Hello. Happy Monday, yes. How's it going, everyone? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello and goodbye, madman. It's Monday. It's a Monday. Man. Monday comes too often, you know? Just every time. Anyway, my God, this weekend, I will say, the devlog didn't do it well at all, as always, but that's expected. But holy shit, the recent video. Now that one was actually a 1 out of 10. And that's I mean, I didn't see that coming. I'll be honest, I didn't see that coming. Hello, Guts, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Because as of this moment, in a day, in terms of like views and likes, it has surpassed 3 months of videos. To be fair, my views have been down and everything has been down for a while, but still. My God. No. Yesterday's video about the instanced actors. Go sitting at here. It's currently sitting at 2.3 thousand views. Which with 138 likes, which is pretty insane. Stream seems to be doing good. Are they? I think it still fluctuates like up and down, but it's been pretty consistent. Usually Fridays are really low. But it's usually consistent of like half a dozen people, like at a time usually. And no numbers to, you know, write home about. But these were great. I was surprised. I didn't expect it to do as well as it did. You see more new people chatting recently? I mean, it's possible. I don't look at the people chatting. I typically look at the numbers. Which, you know, because sometimes you get more active people, sometimes you get more lurkers. That's all I judge by. It seems about the same. I've been pretty consistent in that regard, unfortunately. Which is fine. People aren't interested. People are interested. All right, I was gonna upload the thing for you, which I forgot about. Yeah. Other than that, it seems I somehow got the stupid verification thing fixed. tried all sorts of things. At one point, I went to the two-factor authentication thing, and I removed an old number, and I don't even remember if I added my new phone number. I think I just removed like a home phone line I used to have. And since then, it stopped asking me to verify it. So that's great. I'm glad it has stopped asking me to verify every time I go into YouTube Studio. But that's pretty much it. I played some more Metaphor Refantagio over the weekend. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No. Oh, I did have something for Sunday potentially already, for next Sunday, that I'm playing around with. That I've been wanting to do a tutorial for on a while, or make a setup for a while. And I was like bored. What do I do? So this is all, little foliage, and as I run through it, I paint it. I paint the foliage around me. Ta-da! And I think that's cool. These are all still instant static meshes. This is like, yeah, it's all just instant static mesh. No like blueprints or anything. I mean, there's blueprint of like on the character, but that's it. Yay! Remember those guys where you need to paint stuff to get points and you play against other players? Yeah, where you're a squid. The Nintendo game. Theoretically, you could do something like this with two people and paint it different colors. And at the end, you can get the information. You can get the information from it and see like who has more, who has less. That's not a bad idea. I can't do multiplayer obviously for the tutorial, but I can implement the player being able to do two colors and show how to do a check to see how many of one, how many of the other. Nah, you don't need two people. You can just do it all yourself. What do you mean? Anyway. Yeah, this is all just a big PCG graph. The PCG graph, I can't even show the PCG graph right now. It is very complicated. Look, I create some points, I select the points, and I give it a color. And that's it. And then that's my PCG graph. It's very complicated. I don't know how anyone's gonna follow it. But there are some things I still need to like clean up and optimize on this thing. But yeah, that's kind of where we are. And the main thing is it stays. My main thing was, how do I make it stay? And then I figured out how to make it stay, and then I was happy. I don't even have to be touching it, more or less. Yay! Anyway, that's my. That's my plans for this Sunday, I think. Show how to do this because I think it'd be get a cool effect. I would need to have I think it's an arrow here, right? It's a thing here. I don't know how many loops it does. Does the one from Naruto do this many loops? This many spirals? I know it has the little bottom left triangle. I don't remember how it ends on the right. Anyway, let's load up the game diff. I never finished watching Shippuden. I watched it for a while. I remember I caught up to it, and it was like near the end. But then at that point, I binged all the way to the like where it was, and then I stopped. And then I stopped, and never picked it up again. Oh, I thought you were talking about Naruto. Uzumaki Naruto. Because that looks like the Leaf Village one. Naruto Village leaf symbol. Yeah. It's kind of remembering it. This. See, spiral. That little triangle thing. I don't know what that is. No idea what that is, sorry. There's something wrong with Naruto. Why would that be gross? A lot of people grew up on Naruto. Nothing wrong with that. Right, we were here. And I don't have anything open anymore because it's before I packaged all the stuff. Let's go. Open the stuff. Don't need the boss card anymore. Ah, boss card shop. And selector. Oh, still playing. I mean, okay. And I don't give a shit what you want. What's your point? Look, if you don't want to listen to it, you can close the stream. Easy peasy. Problem solved. We are... Wait. Shop selector. This is the shop. Ah, wait, what? What I had to grab... Oh, I was inside... No? Okay. So, we need to have a way of filtering. I guess by... Or do you have it by boss? So, theoretically... If I change the boss here to Dracathrax... And then I set it to Steel Claw. It updates. Excellent. Okay. So let's set up this opening at the very least. So we're gonna want to do it on construct. We don't care about doing on pre-construct. Oof. There it goes. And this is exposed on spawn. Yeah, that's fine. So what we need to do is on here. Here. Bind event to button pressed. There we go. So that's what we're gonna need to do. You do that in all of these. And we'll just set this up to work. Hopefully just fine. I mean, you can do functions. Okay, matching function. This is which one is this? Steel claw. Steel claw. Button. Pressed. And I'll just do pressed, button pressed, and giant spider. Excellent. I'm gonna reorganize these though. So now we can just take this. The hell is this? Interesting. Just gonna ignore that. Just gonna ignore that. Just gonna. Okay. So. Also, what kind of widget is this? This is common activatable widget. For the... Yes, so we're going to want to override get desired focus target. Which is going to get the grid panel, and then it's going to get child at 0, and that's going to be a child. Okay, let's see. So on giant spider press button, we need to create a widget. Boss card shop. That's promote variable. Game mode reference, get game mode reference. Wrong one. This one, please. And then we need to check if the game mode, sorry, not game mode, if the boss card reference is valid. Or guess, is visible. If it's not visible, then we're going to do some stuff. So, if it is not visible, then, ooh. First check if it's valid. We'll do as visible after. Yeah, convert to valid again. So if it is not valid, then it is going to create it and set it. Add to viewport. Afterwards, if it is valid, then we're going to check if it's visible. Although you shouldn't, I shouldn't need to check if it's visible, because if it's valid, that means it's fine. So instead, we're just going to do a set boss. Great spider. I could probably make this a function and then just, yeah, I could probably make this a function. And then we just need to do a regenerate cards. After which we can just do active viewport. Aha. Okay. That worked. Okay. That is looking good. So do I not have you bound? Oh, you're not a variable. That's why. On button clicked. Remove from parent. Bam. Bam. All right. So now, I can convert this to a function. Yeah, comes to a function. There's going to be open boss shop. And this is going to be the input. And then we can just do this. Nice and simple. Extra dash. Yes. Yes. Okay, now we can't do like escape or anything like that, so we still gotta, we got more to set up, but we're on the right track. So we can gotta do the on key down. If I hit escape, I think you should go back to the previous widget. Yeah. So I'm gonna copy this. Overwrite on key down. We're not gonna set on pause. We're not gonna do this. We are gonna remove from parent. Okay. No, because it probably needs to freaking be focusable, right? Focus. Oh, it is focusable. God damn it. So what's the problem? It is focusable. We're gonna deal with this, huh? Also, event graph and construct. Let's also do activate widget here. And on this one, we're gonna add to viewport and do deactivate widget. Yeah, this works. I can totally select things. Excellent. That works. Ooh. I'll need a different back button, probably a trigger. Because, yeah, you can't use B as a back because that's our input, our info button, basically. Fine. Figure this thing out. But okay, so I can press escape. If I'm here and I press escape, that works. If I'm here, press escape, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. Why?
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Why doesn't it work? Why does it work on the other one but not on this one? Guess we'll find out after the ads. God darn ads. My phone with I look at like random headlines of my thing. Top one, as I just open it. Crunchyroll now controls about 75% of all anime, but won't answer major Netflix exclusive series. Don't care about that, but controls 75% of all anime? Why is it that a lot of anime that I want to watch is usually not on Crunchyroll then? Is the... It's just, yeah, 75% of old anime, but not new ones. They don't get the new ones always. Yeah. That's okay. We'll survive. Somehow. Because they don't have corn? Wait, what? Why would they need corn? They're not America. Their whole business model is not based on corn. Yeah, what is going on here? Why does it work on this one? Right, it's focusable off. Focusable off, but if I come here and I click escape, I'm still in the game. But go in here and I click here and I press escape. Oh, now it's fine. Sudden realization and indignation. What? Hold on. First of all, define indignation. Anger or annoyance provide. Anger or annoyance? Wait, what? Are you okay? Wait, what is perceived as unfair treatment? What context? I clearly missed something. What? I'm confused. Wait, what? Why is it when I click at that time, it doesn't go back? Hold on. Click escape, that works. If I click here, then press escape, that works. If I click here now, press escape, close. Click, click, escape. Why does it work now? What? I mean, I'm glad it works now, but why does it work now? Why didn't it work there? Okay. Save. Stand alone. Gotta test this. Test this properly. There it is. Okay. So, and click escape, fine here. Click here, escape, escape, escape. Yeah, I click, can't. Yeah, I can't click escape here. Okay, noted. Okay, I can't click escape here. If I click in the... I can't click escape here. Why can't I not hit escape here? I wish I understood this stuff better. Why does it not do it? I have on key down. It is focusable. It is focusable. Oh, hold on. This is still activated. I need to do a deactivate widget. And then get game mode reference. Get HUD reference. Get boss card shop reference. And then activate widget. I don't think that's gonna help, but we can find out. Okay, so click, escape, works fine. Click, click, escape, does not work. Does not work. Click on the card, escape, works fine. If I click here, if I click on the back and then I press escape, that works fine. So again, it's a focus problem. Why is the focus problem? Oh, hold on. Visibility, not hit testable image is visible. If I say this is visible, will I be fine? Probably don't need to continue opening a new thing anymore. Works fine. Click on the card. Works fine. Click here. Nope. I'm just left clicking here. Pressing escape does not do anything. Why? Why? It's not the visibility. I mean, I have the same problem with this, to be fair. So, I mean, it should be visible. This is visible. So if nothing else, the image is visible. Okay, hold on. Override on mouse. Move. Select a Okay. So it's detecting the mouse here. Okay, it's working here. What? Hold on a second. Have I found something really stupid? Potentially. Or am I being stupid? Probably the latter. Almost always the latter. Escape. Well, it works fine. So it works fine. I can click here. And click here. Oh, I can't click here. But I can click here. No, I can't click either one. Oops. We're still detecting the mouse. Right, the mouse is still being detected because it's. If I click on the cards, I can still. Why? Okay. Okay. What if we did a non-mouse move? We did overwrite a mouse. Button down. Set focus on self. Because it should focus itself when I click on it. But it doesn't. Maybe this will help. Okay, that works. That works. Click here. Okay, now I think we're good. So that's going to be the trick. I just have to, when I click on it, I have to tell it to focus. But now we have it working. We have different cards for all of these. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. That button works. Why is the back slightly off on both of these? I don't think you can tell. I'm trying to zoom in. Watch the back. It moves down a little. Why does it move? It's the same widget there. Just the word back moves too. It's just messing with me. It's just messing with me. Okay, well, don't I have the back here set up on key down. Oh, it's the right I have escape here set up. Oh, it's because it does this. That means we are focusing on you. But then we have on key down. We have it doing the right thing. Of course not. We set the desired target to be the card, so it should be detecting key downs. Lost card. If not, this should be detecting. So which one is it? Escape. I'm pressing buttons, nothing is registering. Okay. So I think it's because I could do it on mouse move, because this one I'm not clicking. I'm already back. Why is it? Not doing either one. Why is it? What's focused? Oh, it refocuses this. So maybe I need to refocus the other one. So what I can do is here, right? I activate this widget and then set focus to it. Nope. But here, if I just go in and out, it's fine. If I go in here, then press escape, then escape again, then it's a problem. What's the difference? What's the difference? If I don't do the set focus, no difference. Difference being oh, this still works fine. Why does this still work fine? Okay. I'm gonna leave that there. Click, escape. Okay. Click, hat worked. It's still open during this and behind, I believe. Let's do instead of mouse button down, a mouse enter. Does it trigger? So if I go in here and press escape, it does say hello. But if I move my mouse out of the way and then press escape, of course it doesn't say anything because which would be a problem. So I can't do it by based on mouse, basically. Why do I have to do something? Why does I have to detect something? Controller or device. So it tilts or shakes the controller. If I did this, escape, escape again. Nope. Why does on key down not work? So confused. So confused. I just want it to trigger on key down. Desired focus target. Self is fine. Well, what if we change the focus target to grid panel? Nope. Nope. The only other thing that's focusable is the top menu, which we don't want focusable. The part that confuses me is if I just open it and I press escape, it works fine, right? Open it, escape, open it, click in here, escape. Escape does not work. Open it, click here, escape, click out here. Escape does not work. So, but if I click on the back button, it'll work, right? Click here, and hit escape, then it works. Hum, hum, hum. This should not... This does not trigger, I'm pretty sure. When I do this, no. Okay. And here is pre-construct. Where's construct here? This should not trigger multiple times either. Yeah, it does not trigger again because it's already open. It does not trigger again. Deactivate self, activates this. It's clearly fine with a variable. Otherwise, we would have complained already. So what the shit? This should trigger again. Oh, does it not? Wait, why does it not trigger? Hold on a second. Event graph. Custom event. Test. Activate widget. Uh, wait. Is this not what's being printed? Or activated? It's not. Wait. That's not what's being activated. So that's why this is not working. So what is then being activated? The card? I mean, that would make sense to a degree because I am focusing it. And I do have an escape there. That's what's doing it. Uh-huh. So it goes here. It goes here, and that says games unpaused. Game UI. It does all this, which we don't want it to do. Okay. Got it. Okay, so the next thing we need to do then is, now that I understood everything, is to make it so the cards have a shop mode. And then set up a shop mode to do what we want.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Yes. Because right now we don't have one. We have this, or this stuff. I don't even have a function, I think, to turn it on and off, or turn it on. Yeah, this whole shop cost. Yeah, we're using it here for set card info. But I don't have like a set card. I just need a function for it. I need to be able to set the image and set the cost. Because we'll probably have all of them the same cost based on tier, which make it easier. Because the plan is to have basically, let's say, every card like 100, 200, 300, you know, whatever it is, to buy. Okay, let's make a new function. There's going to be enable shop price display. Also, where do I turn that on? I think it's the shop cost one, right? I'm not doing that. Hold on. Wait, currency background is not on. Hold on a second. How do I... See, now I'm curious. Why is it on here? What is turning it on this one? Or rather, oh, it's probably being turned off on this one. Well, no, but then the background's still on. Oh, but shop cost is a variable. Hold on. Shop cost. Ah. I'm turning it off. No, I'm sorry. I'm setting the visibility here of shop cost. Okay. Got it. So let's get shop cost. Set visibility. High testable, self and all children is fine. It's just self only. Then card cost. Set you set the icon. And I also need to set current value. And then set icon. Okay. So, let's change this from enable to shop price display visibility. So we just set it all here. All right, you can do the icon, the name, the currency amount. Get all taken care of. Okay. So now when we spawn these guys with the generate cards, we can also do a shop price display visibility. Shop price display visibility. All right. Okay. The icon needs to be based off of the boss, but we should have that. We already set that icon here. So I feel like we should have the icon pass through. So let's promote to a variable and expose it. It'll be on this one. But then we need to get the icon based on whatever it is. That we set here. What we can do then is do a select. I don't have boss here. Okay, I'll need to do an enum here. E boss says. Huh? This could break connections. Why would it break connections? I just made a new variable. What? Okay. Odd. Oh, I see. Because the boss is the freaking function name. This needs to be selected boss. There you go. And we can do it based off selected boss. Get currency icon. Okay. Image object reference set of texture. I can set the get brush break. Image. Seriously? Image object reference. Okay. So that's not gonna work. Okay. Sure. Just gonna do that. For now, right, they're all the same. But eventually they'll be different. I guess what I can do is giant spider icon. Put them all into a group so I can control them later. Dragathrax spider icon? No. Dragathrax icon. Steel claw icon. There you go. I can plug them in here. Oops, wrong one. Okay. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. So, that allows us to populate this. Now the amount we're going to figure out based off of the card that we're going to be populating. So for now, we just set them to be 69. Hey, Stormrun, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. So, go here. Now we got all of them and they're 69. Nice. We have all the prices on them. Nice. What's not nice is the icon is wrong. It should be this icon. That icon didn't set. Why the icon not set? Why did the icon not set? I set the icon here. Card cost icon. Wait a second. Card cost. Just open. Edit with your blueprint. Event graph. It takes the. Oh, you said the image icon. I think that's the problem. Think that was the problem. Hold on. So here we do set image icon. It has a type meta item count. Card cost. Get I can get meta. Oh, I need to get image icon, and then I can do set it's called retro texture. And that goes, the icon goes in there. There, that's what I need. UI. Hey, Cluster, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. If you're doing some dialogue work, if you need free voices, there's a site called 11 Labs. I mean, I know about 11 Labs, but it's not exactly free. What are we surviving? A Monday? We're surviving a Monday. Can you believe it? It's... I mean, it's in the title of the stream, I will say. I'm surprised you're asking, because you clearly read up to the 3 dots. Or at least, like, most of the first half, you just didn't finish reading the second half of the title. The 8,000 characters per month, you can make all alt accounts free for you. I mean, yeah, if you want to go that way, then yeah, sure. If you want to reuse like their voices only and like not make your own custom stuff, yeah. You couldn't believe it. You want to make sure? I mean, I don't know. Have you survived a Monday before? It's horrible. I mean, I don't know what worse thing than a Monday. It's just it's unthinkable. I'm speechless about it. Your own girl voices. Yeah, there you go. Just channel your inner high-pitched voice. Just do a Mickey Mouse. I'm sure I'll be fine. You've survived every Monday till now? That's impressive. That's a good streak. Really hate meetings, huh? Meetings? I mean, yes. Did you mean to say Mondays? Because I also hate meetings. Over 100 voices now. That's pretty neat settings to alter the sounds. Nice. Yeah, I looked into 11 Labs at one point when I was looking to see if I could. I wanted to dub my videos into different languages. But I don't have the money to pay. But because so I want to see if I can get like a free one. They'll just do it. Like it doesn't have to like sync or anything. But they only offer video with audio sync and like a whole lips. Like theirs is very advanced. Like they'll match lips to the language and they'll offer video. I'm like, I just want audio. I just wanted like an audio thing, and there was the best, but didn't have what I wanted. Imagine a Monday meeting under the sun. I mean, I don't need to imagine that. That's any meeting on a Monday for me. It's horrible. ChatGPT can read your text like no. So there's a difference. I don't want it to just read the text. I want it to do what I'm saying the way I say it, but in another language. And ChatGPT can't do that. 11 Labs can. But as I said, it's yeah, intonation aware and like aware of what words mean, and not do it like literal word for word, right? So, and also it'll give me I don't want it to give me I don't want to give it a text file, because then I have to also match the even if it's intonation unaware, I don't want to have to then manually go and find where I say things and manually place them like in the edit. Like I want to just get an audio file that is timed already properly. That's like, more than anything, like that's the hard part, because I don't understand what's going to be said because it's in a language I don't know. I can't just use audio cues to say this is it, because maybe in one language it's like 5 words and a small pause, another 5 words, and in another language it's like 30 words with like 3 pauses in between, because it's just how it works, right? I'm just saying, like, so I can't do that way. Not saying it's not possible, just I'm not that good. There we go. Okay. So now we have the right currency here. Okay. Good. God damn it. Why again? I don't understand widgets. Can I just say that? I don't understand focusing and why I just want on key down to work. Right? That's all I want. I just want on key down to work. And I don't understand why it doesn't. It is... I've dealt with widgets even before starting this project. And since for years, many years, of using widgets on and off, to this day, I do not understand the whole focusing stuff and why on key down doesn't just detect always. Okay, let's do a print string. It's gonna be boss card shop. Okay. This is the selector. Boss card. Regular card. Okay. I'm on a regular card. Press escape. And I'm trying to press. I'm typing. I'm smashing my keyboard. Nothing is printing. If I click here and I mash, nothing prints. If I click here and then move my mouse and then start typing, I get selector. Why? If for no other reason, this should be focused. That should be focused. But even that does not do anything. Focusable. It is focusable. I don't understand. Okay. You know what? Let's ask AI to help us with this. In Unreal Engine 5 widgets, why doesn't the on key down trigger? What are the conditions for it to detect the keyboard? May not trigger due to specific conditions related on how it is handled in an engine. Said to handle keyboard input, but it requires specific conditions to be met. If it's not triggering, one or more of these following conditions could be the cause. Widget must be focusable. Yes. For widgets reading keyboard, it must be focusable. By default, many widgets like are not set to receive focus. If the widget doesn't receive focus, on key down will not trigger because the engine's inputs directly. The widget is not in focus. Even if a widget is focusable, it must have focus to receive on key down events. If another widget or game element has focus, the keyboard input will be directed there instead. So basically, I need to see how do I see what is focused? What is focused right now? Get focus. I don't set focus because it was being managed, I thought, by common UI. But I opened a new widget and I deactivated the old one and activated the new one. I'm using activate and deactivate, but clearly that's not good enough. Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. I wasn't doing right. It wasn't this that was being activated. Right. We found out that this wasn't what's triggering this is. That's what okay. We gotta finish the shop card thing first before we get back to this, because I think it's because we're not reactivating it properly. But for that to happen, when you set up the shop mode thing, and then we can do it, I think. Yeah, because then we'll have the ability, because this for whatever reason triggers. The card one is what triggers when we hit like escape and stuff. So I think we gotta finish with this first, and then we'll be good. I do need to set up the card mode, because we have selection, deck available, deck unavailable, preview mode, view selection only, and then we need another one. Yeah. Ads are about to start. While ads are going, I'll be right back.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads. I'm back. Where's the in the meantime? Stats over the head menu. Carts. In found it. This should not be localized. I know it's still set to localize, but we need a shop let's call it shop mode. Okay, so now we have that. I need to do something different. Card unlock. If it's not a shop and
I'm doing the card unlock one. So why am I doing it this way? I could go just switch on this. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll put all of the ones prior to this. Together as they were. Because I don't want to mess with something right now, let's just do the shop mode. Because now we can do shop mode. So for shop mode, we're going to be removed from parent, yes. And we also need to activate. Can I do get owner? No. That's fine. Game mode reference. Get no. BP HUD reference. Get boss. Activate widget. And I need to deactivate boss card shop reference. Yeah, it's not pretty, but let's see if that helps. So first of all, let's do a print string. Oh, well, I didn't set it to be shop mode. That's also important. So here, when we do generate cards, shop mode. Okay, now it prints. And when we're in shop mode, I currently can't do anything, but that's fine. Okay. That is working though. Also, I believe I have a mouse button down, no. Mouse button up. Undrag card. Set card mode. I thought I had one that did something on. Oh, hold on. Don't I have like set card info? Do I not do that on based off the type? I don't. You know what? We could just do the base of the type here. Hello, Displat. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome in. we can do it here. You'll just switch here. And what we can do is do this. Ah, but then we need all the information. No, never mind. Taking a break here in your game. Nice. Rest is important. Rest is good. Rest is very good. Okay, so now we have this. So theoretically now, can we do... It works now. Escape works because it's now properly deactivating and activating. Okay. So now let's just double check again. Go in here, click here, escape. Click in here, click outside here, escape. Click on a card, escape. Here, click on a card. All it took was freaking setting up activation and deactivation between the two widgets. Wish it was simpler, but okay. So now, what we need to do is have I don't so this whole card unlock where I actually get the cards, right? It was all been set up in here only. Card selected. Okay. Bind event on card selected. So let me see. Card selected. Happens here. Button held down. But we can't do button held down. Is hovered and button held down is true. So we turn on button held down on hovered if it is not preview mode. Okay. So, but I can't press these right now. Can't navigate these at all. Okay. Why? A mouse enter, unhovered. Okay, so it's not detecting unhovered at all. That's a good start, good start. Why is it not detecting unhovered at all? Why is this? If I change this to deck available. Okay, so no. Still don't get the hover. Wonderful. So I don't get the hover. Why? No, I don't want to do the. I need to refresh the focus target because I think because it does this at the beginning and it's not generated yet. So really, I want to not do. Oh, I do activate cards after generate cards. Right? It is valid. So this should be true. Yeah, it is valid. Because the order of operation works out the way I want it to. So then why? Why am I not getting unhovered? Populate all the information, which is all fine. All the tin colors, all that. That's all fine. Outlines get populated at keywords. Nothing weird here. Clean this up a little. I don't need all this open. Card scale is fine. Set card mode. This just changes colors. I'm only changing colors here, so the set card mode is ignored. Said not hit testable. But I'm not doing this. I'm only doing this on drag. That's what it's for. Hey, holy crap, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So why is unhovered now not working? I just am I good with lighting? I mean, I'm not a lighter. I'm a generalist, so I do also light, but it depends on the definition of good in my case, because that one's subjective. I think good enough, but I can't compete with like an actual lighter. But that's the same thing for any like specialized person. Do I think that name is a real name? No. What is this, Austin Powers? Do you have a lot of bananas? a lot of salt. Yeah, that is like, you know, bend over. Yeah, same energy. How do you make a? How about you make a video for lighting for suckers like you, and we make everything look bad? Because that is not what my channel is about, and I'm not a lighter, so I shouldn't be making videos on subjects I'm not an expert in. That's why. Like, I'm good enough for what I need, but I'm not a lighter. I'm not gonna tell you the intricacies of every like setting node and the best ways of doing stuff. Like, I don't know that much. I know enough for me, but you know, not enough to teach people. Right, this is fine. What's the difference? What's the difference? Why don't I get... I said the card info. I said the scale. I said this card index. I should do that too. I'm gonna need that. That's it. Set card index. The music is in a hurry. I can barely hear it. I hear it like ever so faintly because I have the air conditioner blasting in the room next to me. And it's quiet by default for me. Your dialogue system naturally turned into an affection system with truth versus lies. How does it naturally turn to that? I don't think that's a natural thing. I think you just wanted to do that, which is fine, but I don't think that was very natural. Now why the shit does this not work? This used to work. I used to be able to select and hover and all that stuff. How did I make... Why? And how did I break it? Why and how? I just want to know why and how. This girl asked why what you're doing on the island. There are many responses. There could be. I mean, yeah, but that's normal multi-choice dialects options, right? As long as it like actually affects things, then cool. Don't have like the text just to have the text. Like, don't make an entire dialogue tree with lots of choices that don't actually affect things. Make it all affect things. Even if you're like, you know, checking how many times someone's done like X or Y, yeah. And then yeah, that's normal. After that, that's normal. What do I call generate cards from? Begin play or event construct. And then I activate the widget. Hold on, this is triggering though. We check this is triggering. Yeah, see, it's finding the card. Oh, I think I know. Grid panel. Visibility. Visible. Never mind. I thought I knew. Huh. I thought that was why. I thought it was because it was not hit testable, but no. Telling the visibility on this also doesn't help. What about this one? It's such a visible. So I'll set this one to it's set visible. But it doesn't like it still. Right, this has no like focus target or anything like that. I forgot I removed the print string, but still, I should get the sound. Yeah. What if I did a quick override on mouse move? So it is detecting the mouse over it. It's detecting it. Why is on hovered not? Why is on hovered not working? Why? Oh, well, no, this should still be fine. Why is the hovered for CB cart? Hold on. Hold on. Is it because I hate widgets. Just say, I just hate widgets, you know. May they all burn in hell. Okay. Look, I can do things now. Okay. Great. Even with the controller. I can even turn these on. It's great. Now. We got errors. Select different areas needs to be if it's not controller sorting, yeah, all of this needs to be not equal to I should just select or switch. Just do this. So we're doing this on the deck modes.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
You like widgets? I'm glad you like widgets. Someone should like widgets. It actually has not gone to the jackpot temperature today. It got close, but I didn't get there. So that, you know, that's good. I'm glad. Although I say that, but then the next 3 days are hotter today. 4 days, 5. Oh God. What is this weather? Really here. Well, God damn it. I don't look forward to that. Hey Leo, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Housing global warning. Yeah. I guess my AC is just gonna keep running for, you know, for a while. I mean, it's usually what cools down in what, September? So I have what, 3 months to go? 3-ish months to go? I think like mid-September. So 3 to 4 months to go of constant air conditioner. Good news, you started back playing Elden Ring. Bad news, you're raging. Why are you raging? You should not be raging. It's almost 100 degrees here where you are every day. Oh, that is miserable. I hope you have a good air conditioner. That sounds like hell. And hell, it's not frozen over either. Just hell. Oh, I should probably Oops. Just do this. I thought we're C, not F. Oh, mine? You thought mine were C? You thought this was Celsius? Or rather, this even, especially 77C to F. I mean, that's that would be record-breaking temperatures worldwide, kind of. Because that's 170 degrees. What is the hottest temperature recorded? The highest temperature on Earth is 56.7 degrees Celsius. It's not 70. That'd be death. Yeah, that'd be extinction level temperatures. Yeah. If that's here, yeah. Okay. So we got this. This is great. I need to sort this out. So let's do that next. I probably can also remove the, not you. The print strings here. Now that we've resolved that problem. AI made your airflow and tweaks and it works. Wait, what? It made your airflow and tweaks. Nope, no idea. You know what you're scared of the most in the future? Doctors led by AI. If that ever becomes... Oh, it's already a thing. No, see, Leo, it's even worse. It's even worse. Because already... there are insurance companies that are using AI to say whether or not they will approve your doctor visit and you know the payment for that, or whether or not they'll allow you to do like even a checkup. You know of AI detecting cancers? No, not cancers. No. Just if you want to get a checkup, a regular checkup, and you want the insurance to cover it, the insurance are having AI being like, no, I don't think you should, based on no information. And then on one person that I read said, oh yeah, then they told me to check back in a bit. Maybe the AI will change its mind. What? I've never seen Black Mirror, but based on my experience of the context, I think we're living in a Black Mirror episode. Based on what I know about Black Mirror. You have one AC and two open windows with box fans, one facing in the room with the AC and the other box fan facing the kitchen. Cold air stays in between, creates a wind tunnel. Yeah, here's the problem, Stormrun. My windows are all facing the same direction. I can't make a wind tunnel. I can't make a draft. I can open things, but if the wind isn't blowing specifically this one direction, that's why I had to get an air conditioner. Yep. You don't use a diagram. I understood. I mean, I've never seen the stuff, Leo, so I can't speak on it. But you know, right, we want to set that up. Okay, so top menu bar. I don't think. Am I setting this anywhere? I'm doing it on pre-construction service show currency, but I don't have the values. Okay, so we need a new function. Set currency. Yep. Set brush. Make brush from texture. Soon AI is gonna solve all issues by getting rid of us. True, can have issues if no humans are there. If you're not there, you don't have an issue. It's like Black Mirror wasn't supposed to be a documentary. Really? I thought it was supposed to be inspiration for what people should be doing. I need an integer. It was a guideline. I mean, there's worse. Right? At least it's probably cool. Again, I've never seen the show. I've just heard about what goes on in the episodes. So it always seemed cool. Very dystopian, and you wouldn't want it in reality, but cool. So, you know, look, on the bright side, the world of 3D is safe. For a while, probably. Whenever people in the world of 3D, like people are like, "Oh my god, look at it creating this 3D models," and you look at them and they're just such hot garbage that nobody in their right mind would be using them for like in the game. Maybe as reference, sure, but not just like make it and put it in, right? Because it's like, what is this? Yeah, meshy. Like that's one, right? Right, these. Like, I can't pause this. Explore 3D models. Right, this. This is really bad. 10,000 faces for this. Can I see it? I want to see it. Oh, yeah. Like, look at that. Great as a reference. Like, if you need like a shitty 3D reference to actually make a proper mesh, a model, yeah, it's fine. But this will not replace any artist. And it'll be a very, very long time before it can get to a place where it can actually do something. What's really going to happen is artists are going to be like, oh yeah, I can use this tool to make like a cool like base shape that I can work off of to kind of speed up the base work or the base model from. Like I just now have a 3D reference, right? Like this. This is really bad. But if you're like, oh, I need this thing and I just need like a concept of it, this will do it, right? And then you can go from here. Like, okay, yeah, I kind of like this. And then you can be like, okay, this is the right proportions. Yeah, that's kind of what I was working on. You can recreate this, you can trace it, but you want to remodel this entire thing. This is not, none of this stuff is like good to use, clean, right? Like even this, the hell's going on in the back? Yeah. Like on more organic stuff, it's better. But even still, the eyes are real bad, right? This isn't good. It's just, it's not a perfect circle. It's weird. It's kind of like misshapen, but it's really thick. So why would it be misshapen? So yeah, it's, the point is, don't worry guys, AI is not going to take your 3D jobs. Right. And this is, it looks like, if you show off this like from a distance, like it can look cool. But again, the problem is this. Like, look at this. Look at this. just no. Just no to all of it. Like, so yes, I think artists will be using this kind of stuff for reference and to like get like maybe a design going, like as a base, you know, scale shape to kind of give yourself like a 3D guide. If you go like in image concept to this and then to proper modeling with now like a more 3D reference, I think that's fine. This is also 564,000 tries. Is there any way to see the wireframe? Yeah, the wireframe is what you would expect. For characters especially, the topology matters. For hard surface, you know, less so. Right, for this, less so. But we see problems, right? We see problems. No one should be putting this in a game. Also, why is this right? This should not be 97,000 faces and 99.7 thousand vertices. Yeah, that's the point. You got nothing to worry about. You tried to use mesh, you couldn't even use it for a base for anything. Yeah, geometry is so wrong that you couldn't use it anyhow. It's good for like a 3D concept. Like you use it, you don't like model off of it. You maybe retopologize something if it's organic, and then you can retopologize it and then tweak it from there potentially, or you can use it just for like scale reference and then really model it as a reference. That's it. Yeah, AI, good luck taking from me when I don't have a job. All you gotta do is make a demo reel and start applying. That's all it takes. Not that hard. Not saying to get a job, I'm saying to like get the process going. You can do it, I believe. Okay, so we now have set currency. So now in the shop, set currency. Plug the icon in and the amount. The amount we need to get from the game mode reference. Get boss currencies. And we need to do it based off the boss. So we need to do a select. I always like the regular select because it just lets me plug in whatever. So we do this and then do one of those. Okay. So now it should show. Okay, well that's correct, but the size is wrong because I didn't plug in the size here. I think the size is 40 that I needed. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So now we have the currency. Good. If I... So now I have a ton of currency. If I open this one, excellent. Excellent. It's updating. Great. Now, now we gotta look into the whole mouse button down thing. So, I need the card collection. I need you. I need card selected. Now, actually, can I... When I click on it, nothing happens, right? My God, sunset is past 9 o'clock already. When is the longest day of the year? Day of the year. June 20th. So it'll be a bit still. Until things start getting darker again. I look forward to it. Button held down is set where? It's all off. I'll mouse button down. Ah. Shop down, shop mode. Also, mouse button down. Aha. Okay. Good, good. We have this working. So now, what we want to happen is when I do this, it needs to reduce that amount. Or just things need to happen. So, in the shop, we need to generate cards. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take all of this. Grab too much. Here, and then just do a sequence. So just put this down here so I don't have to keep moving it. Okay. Bind event to card selection. So create event. I think a function's probably fine. Create a matching function. Card selected. Okay. So with the selected card information, with the card reference. Excellent. So now what we need to do is you know what else we need to do? Before we do this, the way we're populating it is we're just populating the cards, right? We're throwing the card info, throw it in, got it. We're not accounting for the tier of card it needs to be. We're also not setting the value based on the tier, which also we need to do. So, yeah, we gotta do that. Oh.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
I'll be right back while the ads play, and then we're gonna need to set that up. Peekaboo! I'm back! So we're going to need to do that here. Here? Scale. Yeah, here. Okay. So let's see. If I look at my cards, right? We have things like speed boost, melee armor, crit chance, crit damage. On the first one, we have crit chance up, crit damage up, health up, right? And I have that here. So we need to check what tier we have. And then based off of that, add the card. Okay. Get game mode reference. Get card collection. I don't know. Get is it available cards? Hold on. Print string. Just print that, please. Temporary vulnerability, melee armor. That didn't seem right. Okay, so it's definitely not card collection. I guess let me just check the game mode. I'm saving. Oh, I guess I can check the save game. Cards, deck cards, starting cards, unlock cards. That's what I need. I need unlocked cards. Unlocked cards. There we go. That seems correct. Okay. So then I want to do a simple, assuming this is true, I want to do a find item here. I want to find this. And let's see if it works successfully, first of all. Okay, it did find some. Good. It didn't find all of them, but that's fine. It found some. Now, I'm not going to celebrate just yet. I'm going to also do standalone and test that there. Hopefully this will work on a packaged as well. I know structs are iffy with packaged, but with the way I've set it up, it should. Because I recreate the structs basically every time from scratch on every load. Come on. Yoo-hoo. You can do it. Can't even close it. What the hell? Oh, finally. Yeah, so same numbers. Good. Okay. Good. Okay, so now we know this. So, before we add it, set members in card info. And what we're going to do is set the card tier info. Yes. So from here, we need to get tier values. No. Break. Card tier info. And then break this. So I just want to pass those along. And then the card tier. Okay. I'm going to do a select here based off of this. Okay, it is going. If it's not found, it's gonna be -1, which this doesn't have like a default. It's one of the few times I actually want to have a default. I can add 1, which will make 0 be tier 1, and then tier 1 will be at 2. And here, if we have, let's say, if it's a tier 3, we're gonna need like a disabled state. So I'll make it 69 for now. For now, that's fine. Let's find out if this works. Okay. We have a lot of tier 0s, which is not right. This is all very wrong. Okay. Hold on. -1 means it has not been found. Means at 0, if this is 0, then we set it to be 1. Oh, it'll find the index. Whoops. I did the wrong thing. If this is equal to -1, god damn it. Right, that means it. Then we return 1. Otherwise, we need to get this Um, and then we need to find out card tier info. Break. So then we have the card tier here. And now we could do a card tier +1. There we go. Now we have the right information. So now we have, so these we already have. And so now we get the next tier. Excellent. Okay. Attempt to access -1 from array. Oh, because it's a stupid. Wait, what do you mean access -1 from array? Oh, because it loads both of these. Oh, god damn it. I hate select. I love select, but I also hate select. Could do this. If it's true, I mean, if it's true, we just do this. We don't set anything. We just pass it through because it'll already be the right information. If it's false, then we do this. Let's try to clean this up a little bit. Okay. Okay. So now we're good. We have the green. Yeah. No errors. Excellent. So that gets us this. But I also want to put in the amount based on the card information. So from here, I can do a break. Card tier info again. Break. We just want card tier. And we can do a select. If it's tier 1, we're gonna need yeah, that's fine. 100, 200, 300. Hey, look at that. It works. Yeah. 100, 200. Perfect. Your internet is down and you died hunting. You died hunting. I mean, what killed you? A rabbit? Squirrel? Pigeons? I can't imagine you hunting something big. It has to be something small. You're playing an MMO called Tibia. Isn't Tibia a bone or something? Tibia. Yeah, it. Oh, yeah, it is. It's great that they decide to call their MMO something that, you know, already exists. Very original. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Great website. This is everything that you could possibly need. Oh, okay, never mind. I saw enough. Moving along. Okay. Let's do a little bit of cleanup here. Just a tad, just a tad. Okay. So now effectively we are checking to see what we have, adding the tier we need, and only the tier we need, and we're setting the value. So that's great. And we do cart selected, so we can do a little print string here. We can do a break. We can do cart tier info, break. Cart tier. Just make sure it's working. Yep. Yeah, it's printing 1. Print 2. Yay. Okay. Ooh. Why is it not stopping? That's a bug. That's a bug. On mouse button up. Ah. There we go. There we go. Now it's correct. Otherwise, it just wouldn't stop, and we don't want it to not stop. Excellent. Okay. So the next thing we need to do is to remove the card, remove the amount. Can we do it real quick? Because we don't have a... We have a set currency, like a new function called ooh, actually I could just set it. I could set it here, right? When we generate it all, set it the same way I just did after we do it, because we need to get the information. Well, we first need to find out if we have enough coins. Let's set that check up. So get game mode reference. Get boss currencies. I'm thinking of putting this into a blueprint function library. And then I need to do a select based off of the boss, right? This whole setup. So as long as not Cartier. Well, no, yeah, I want to know the Cartier. I need to switch on. No, select based on the tier. So then I want to know if this is less or equal to this. I need to make this if I plug this into here, there you go. So tier 1, 100, 200, 300, and we're going to print whether or not this is true. Yeah, so now if I do this, we get true. Right, we should get true on pretty much all of this stuff. If I go here, it's gonna say false because I don't have enough. Excellent. So now, if it's true, I'm gonna need these. Oh god, I need to set them back. Oh god, setting structs back is such a pain. Switch. Set members in. So we need to then take this and subtract this and set it to be, you know, whichever one it is. I might just do one of these though. I need this to be this is the current game currencies. I need to be greater or equal to the cards. Get selected card info. Plug you in. Okay, so theoretically that should do that. it should update the value, but it won't update the visual, right? And that's where we need to do set the currency again. So I'm just gonna collapse the function, update currency. Update currency. Let's see. Do we do it? Oh, 0. Yes. And okay. Yeah, can't do it on 200. I can do it on 100. Yay! It works. Okay, yay. Got him. Okay, well, today was a pain, but you know what? I'm pretty happy with this. Our actual menus are working properly. Yay. Tomorrow we will need to make it so it actually populates the next card and gets us the current card as an available thing. Yeah, we set up the rest of the little stuff. Seems good to me. Yay. Well, that is gonna do it for today. I think I'm pretty pleased with that. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. Back tomorrow. I'm already excited for the new stuff, the shop. Potentially, we're gonna just wrap it up tomorrow with the shop. I didn't see it happening that quickly, but it's gone actually relatively quickly. So we'll see. There's still a few things we need to take care of, obviously. So if not tomorrow, I see just finishing this week for sure. Enjoy the lovely werehead. No clue what that is. Just no clue. So I guess I will. Thank you. Oh, weather. Oh, weather's great now. The sun's set. So it's cool now. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.